Question number 9. In a survey, 180 police officers had their weight and height measured. This pie chart represents the number of police officers in each of the 4 categories. So we have underweight, normal, W for overweight, and B for obese. The angle marked for obese, B, is 120 degrees. So we've got a total of 180 police officers. There. So part A, number 1, what fraction of the police officers in the survey were obese? So if we look at, for the degrees, for obese there's 120 degrees out of 360 degrees. So it asks us now to give your answer in its lowest terms. So 120 out of the 360 degrees in its lowest terms, if we half that, that'll be 60 out of 180. And we can then divide by 10 to give us 6 over 18, and that is equal to 6 over 18. Both can be divided by 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1, and 18 divided by 6 is 3. So 1/3. Okay. How many, part 2, how many of the 180 police officers were obese? Well, we know that 120 out of 360 degrees. Now, if there were 360 police officers, it would be 120 out of 360. We've already shown our simplification there that 60 out of 180. So we can look for that 60 out of the 180 police officers would be obese. We can also work that out saying 1/3 of 180. 180 divided by 3 is 60. Part B says measure the angle for the normal weight n. So we want to know this angle here for the normal weight n. So we're going to use a protractor. We're going to position our protractor the centre on the centre of the circle. We're then going to move our rotate our protractor round so that we're going to start with 0 on this line here. So starting with 0 on the line, we can then read off the scale, and our line there, what we would need to do is we need to extend this line at the end of our angle n. So we're going to be just between 100 and 110 degrees. So we can now see with our line extended, our red line extended here, starting from 0 on the line, we come around the scale, stay on the outside scale, 100, so we've got 108 degrees there. So the angle for n, so our angle for n is 108 degrees. So our angle for n is 108 degrees. Part C, 4 of the overweight police officers lost weight so they could become normal weight. Maureen calculated the angle for normal weight would increase by 7 degrees. Explain why the angle cannot change by 7 degrees. So we know from our information they're given that there are 180 police officers. So 180 police, and that's shown on the pie chart, was 360 degrees. So every one police officer is equal to 2 degrees, because if we divide 180 by 180 we get 1. If we divide 360 by 180 we get 2 degrees. So 1 police officer is 2 degrees, so 2 police would be equal to 4 degrees, 3 would be equal to 6 degrees, 3 police, and 4 police would be equal to 8 degrees. So if 4 of the police officers lost weight, they would be 8 degrees. The angle for the normal weight therefore could not increase by 7, it would increase by 8 degrees.